Belting time. I'm gonna need more plates. So I think right now I'm just gonna first start by taking the power lines out to our new base. What's our power pole surge looking like? $240 capacity, is that what I calculated? 270 is what I calculated. Maybe one of the gens is off or not connected properly. We'll have to check. But even with max consumption, we have no issues there. We're good. Okay. I need some plates. Can Daddy have some plates, please? The mine smelter should have some ready to go. Thank you. And thank you. Maybe I should reroute them around here. Hold on. Why is one of the power producers not marked as producing? Because this one's not connected to anything. That's why. There we go. That explains it. Good. Power production is up and running. We have a shit ton of fuel stockpiled, no issues there. So yeah, I think all of this can now be dismantled, right? This does nothing. Christ, I'm out of concrete, of all things. I think we set a mine up for that, but never started concrete production, so let's get that going. Hey, buddy. Don't you grunt at me. Yeah, limestone mine stone is up and running. How much are you producing? 60 per minute. If I then set up a quick and dirty concrete factory, it's going to take 45 per minute to produce. Ah, fuck it. It's good enough. And I'm going to deliver the concrete a little closer to home. That's going to be concrete. Right. So these three will be for the iron goods. And we gotta go check where the other ones are gonna get routed through. I think we'll route them beside this one. Fuck it. Oh, this is going to be ugly as sin again, and I'm not happy about that. No, 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 don't do this. It's terrible. No. I can't. I won't. I refuse. But I have to. Otherwise they don't fit. This cliff is in the way. Stupid cliff, go away. Oh, what do I do? I'm gonna do what I should have done. Just go around. Other side of the power plant. Missing concrete. Well, it's a good thing the concrete recipe isn't set, so we're not producing any. No, it's not powered. I didn't plug in the power. It's gonna take a while. Hey. Alright, let's go see what are our next milestones. Is there something we can advance while we wait for concrete to come around? Not really. Not really. Not really. It seems like a fun idea, but I'm not sure I'd really like it. Colors, as well as material and pattern options. Bleh. This one's the most useful. But it's going to take a considerable while. Well, we're slowly making progress. Key operative word slow. Okay, I think we can dismantle this crappy copper belt to some extent at least. Well, if these are both impure, right? And we only need one elevator to bring them both up. And then a single... This looks pretty full, but... No, 30 copper per minute. 30 copper per minute. So, we can have some excess production out here, but that's just as good. Also, there was that storage crate we were supposed to open, because now we have the parts needed to open it. I've just completely forgotten about its existence for a very long time now. So the smelters do 30 per minute, so we can split the incoming material into 2 smelters. Which we can just set up here. And here. That should do that, and we can get some copper going again. Don't really need it, but hey, we got some. I think we should have quite a few cables stockpiled away. Yes, we do. We don't need any more in a short term. Okay, let's go check that cargo box container thing we saw ages ago. We can then come check back on the concrete and the rebuilding. I think concrete's something we'll need to build more of. That seems to currently be kind of a weak spot for us. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. It's here. Leaf. What did we find? Hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the WHAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
What's this? I think it's one of those things that's just gonna climb on its feet and poison you. No, summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fix-It and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the WHAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie listed named Marie's awesome scientific search of the avant-garde exoplanets.
I found coal. Oh. What can I do with coal? Nothing. Maybe I'll unlock it later, but this is promising, and this is very good to know it's here. Alright, let's head back. Ma'am? Stuff.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Ooh.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
That's going to take 10 minutes, so let's let that run. We should have some concrete now, so let's grab some of that. Very good. Put our grass up into the box. Or leaves or whatever. There we go. I wonder if you can set up some kind of signal system to alert if stuff's running out. Oh well, in any case, this will now be transported out. Who am I overlapping it with? Oh, that. Okay. And since that is now going to be delivering... What was he delivering? Rods, I think? Yeah, rods. So we already had a box of rods. Let's merge it with this one. Real quick. I'm just going to do it manually if I can. Yep. Yep. Keep a small amount for myself. Which means this last one is plates. This opens up a lot of space for us to work with that wasn't open before. I'll keep 200s for myself. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up extensions of this so we can build the work on the copper over there somewhere. We don't want to bring it out all the way to here. So we're gonna... We have some copper production here. Now it's kind of centralized, but I kind of don't want it to be, and I'm confusing myself. Okay, let's just make this stuff. I want to set up automation to make those reinforced plates. So let's do that. Because that'd be good. There. Iron goods are now delivered to main base. Iron is all right. Um... Okay. So those conveyor belts for the copper will bring out to here. Do we? It's very long. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What to do. No, that's too close. That's too close. That's too close. I feel like I'm just gonna doom myself to lose space again. This is probably gonna get way more complicated. I'm just cramping myself in again for no good reason. Our first complex assembled component. Here it goes. Let us witness our first assembly made good. Should pop out of there any second now. Any second now. Momentarily. Unless I forgot to put this pipe here, this belt, in which case it doesn't do anything. Let's try that again. Any minute now. It's making noises. It's making noises. Reinforced plate. Huzzah. Okay. So we're gonna let that run. We can split this off into different branches later. We can use this to, like, increase any production we want to improve. Let's check what WHAM says about the hard drive.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the WHAM.
I don't know which one I might want. That. I don't know what a SAM is. Haven't seen that yet. Hold on, I can probably make... No? Takes a blue slug. I should have a blue slug here, right? And then I should be able to... Oh, wrong button.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Okay, so if I want, I can overclock this assembler. So it produces more, but it's going to eat more power. But yeah, we're going to need a bunch of those plates anyway, so let's have it build some extra speed for now. That's fine. Okay. While all of this is running, I'm going to head out and bring that copper out somewhere. I still don't really know where I want to set it up. Also, I don't think I can do anything about that thing. What are you doing? That's not a polite answer. So here I have my 3 lines of copper goods, and I need to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put them. I'm inclined to bring them around here. And then to just have a secondary, smaller secondary copper production in my base. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Whack! Which means we're gonna hangly dangly it in this direction. This is going to be a lot of belts. Run for a considerable distance. But screw it, we're doing it. Because then we're going to set the manufactory up for it all here. Let's do a foundation here. This will be where we bring the copper build. Sir, would you be so kind as to move away? You are disrupting my flow. There. One belt into the new manufacturing area. Let's bring the second one. And then the third. This will feed the factory's current phase for some time. I don't imagine it's a permanent solution, but it's something. I have a grave concern again that I'm just wasting a ton of time by building something that's just completely nonsense, but fuck it! We're doing it! Ain't no stopping this madness. I have built 5 kilometers of conveyor belts, and that's apparently a rare achievement. Does that mean I'm well dedicated, or does that mean I'm building bad designs? I don't know. I don't necessarily want to know. Oh, I'm out of plates now. Okay. Let's go get some plates. Do we have any here? I think the belt should be pulling all of it. So we shouldn't have any backlog, but let's check. I can also check the status of this manufactory while I'm at it. Very small amounts of excess, not much. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. I can get it this far. I'm gonna have to run back to base and get some. Some more plates, but we can do that. Might even be able to complete this objective now. And then we are going to start to look into that space elevator thing, actually. That's not... I think we already have all the materials needed for it, actually. Let's go check. This is very slow. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh god. My brain hurts from the fact that I'm gonna have to restructure all of that. Those are some pretty massive quantities required.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Wait, what list? It's a bit far from the main base, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. So, now we're stockpiling copper goods. Once again. But in a better place that allows us to more easily push them out into the world where we need to consume them. Let's look into the space elevator then. So 500 concrete. Well, we're going to need more concrete. So let's get on to that. I'm going to just make a second constructor for concrete. Consumption is wavering and it's concerningly high. We'll probably need to look into making more. Well, let's get some more first. This is not going to be an optimal build, but I don't currently care. There. It's really hard to make, like, neat lines with power poles and such in this game. This displeases me. Okay, let's get that done. That's gonna be my final accomplishment for tonight, to build the space elevator. Excuse me. There's probably a ton of wire stockpiled in the old base. Let's go check that out. Why is the plate belt uneven? It should be saturated. Oh no, it shouldn't, because these are being generated at 20 per minute. Right, my bad. How are we doing back here? Wire is being made. Okay, so all we're missing is concrete. This feels very familiar as a Factorio player. Should I just make more concrete back here? It's not very much worth it. There's some behind the copper smeltery that I could use, but eh. This is one of the risks with games like this. Same with Factorio. Factorio had enemies to encroach on you, so you can't do it there. But, like, you can get into this kind of false sense of security where you can go, oh, well, I don't need to do anything. I just sit on my hands and wait for things to get completed. Which is, I'm not sure if you're aware, but it's not very fun, gameplay-wise. It's kind of, eh. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of your biofuel, so I have some for my chainsaw. Where are we on concrete? Slowly making more. Too slowly. I don't like it. Also don't know what to do about it. There ain't really much I can do either right now. Wire goes into making cables. I can go set up cable production again, but I already have a ton of cables back here stockpiled, but it's good to have extra. I feel like we're going to need wire as well, so what I'm going to do is something like this. Whoops. Right, so we'll be producing a bunch of cables, and we're still going to be stockpiling half of the wire. It's not going to run very efficiently because it could eat it at twice the rate, but hey. Right now it's sufficient. We can make more later if we want. We need to upgrade the wire production in order to do that. Still waiting on more concrete. Sorry, buddy, you can't pass through there. It's kind of a blockade situation. Why isn't this thing producing anything? Could have sworn I expected. Oh, didn't I? Oh. My bad. There we go. Well, that should expedite things a little.